Hi, I'm Chuck Barnes. I was the project manager on the Michigan Cat Lansing Dealership and Service Center project. Today, I want to talk to you about the concrete floors, the building structure, and how the structural design is impacted by whether or not the building has bridge cranes or if it's a pre-engineered metal building, and designing with user maintenance in mind. At the Michigan Cat project, they had a need for a highly durable, impact-resistant flooring system, as you can see, because of the construction equipment and the impact loads on the floor. So Granger worked directly with our general contracting group to come up with a flooring solution that included a metallic dry shake hardener that was applied during the floor finishing process. And then we followed up later after cure time with a liquid surface densifier. And as you can see, after 5 years, these floors look about as good as the day we placed them. So one thing to consider on projects that have bridge cranes or pre-engineered metal buildings is understanding their impact on the building structure and the design. Bridge cranes can impact the size of building columns and the foundations, and pre-engineered metal buildings require foundation reactions to be provided by the pre-engineered metal building manufacturer for the structural engineer to finish the foundation design. For that reason, Granger recommends projects that have bridge cranes or are going to have a pre-engineered metal building to have early bid packages for the procurement of those items. That way we can get the design information that's needed to the structural engineer to complete the foundation design. They had a need for these rails to be cast in their concrete pavement so they can bring their engines in on a big giant cart to the engine dynamometer. And we recognize the need for a way to drain these rail channels, and through the design process we ended up adding drains at the end of the rails that go to a sediment trap. And that's just one example where we've designed with owner maintenance in mind.
Hi, I'm Brian Schulz with Michigan Cat, Vice President of Product Support in charge of our facilities here in Michigan, and wanted to talk a second about Granger Construction and our experience. Did 3 projects in the last 5 years, all very different. Had great experience with all 3. Our largest being our Lansing facility. 5 years ago we built completely design build, and then recently did an expansion in Saginaw, expanding a shop and office during a time when we were operating in that facility, which made it very challenging. We did a fantastic job. Very attentive to our needs. They kept a strict timetable, really focused on budget, focused on safety, and really focused on our operations and the things that we needed, especially in Saginaw where we were operating at the time. So really looking forward to doing more projects with them, and highly recommended by everyone here in Michigan.